Let's stay with the story. Joining us now is the Esther Mahlangu Foundation Secretary, George Mashiane. Mr. Mashiane, thank you very much for your time. Have you been able to make contact with Umama Mahlangu? Are you able to tell us what her condition is at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. I'm in touch with Umama Mahlangu. Yesterday I saw her, and just now I'll be leaving to go and check on her. She's in good condition at the moment, except that she's still in shock after what happened on Saturday. So basically, nothing much to worry about, but only on the pressures on the face.
Yeah.
Maybe on the shock. That's what the condition is at the moment.
Let me understand this. So she is recovering at home, or did she visit a health facility, as in hospital, after that incident?
No, we just took her for check-up on Saturday just to make sure that the injuries are not that bad, but we didn't admit her. We just check on her, then we release her. She's at home as we speak.
Was it the first time that her home was attacked like this?
Yeah, definitely. It's the first time.
It's the first time. And the understanding there, Mr. Mashiane, is that Mama Mahlangu's home is usually very busy with people who are interested in viewing her art, including tourists. So her home usually very busy. With an incident like this happening, would you say that perhaps one of the steps that could be taken would be to close those home visits, both to people locally and international tourists?
Yeah, basically not to close as such, but just to have a monitoring system so that we've got a personnel that is maybe at the gate or reception of some kind, just to check on the people who are coming in. Because our main worry is that when people are coming here, you find that Gogo Esther is just moving around a yard. Then people will just come and take pictures, maybe unprepared, something like that, and they'll distribute those pictures. So that's our worry, and it's been a plea that we've been making to the department to help us so that we can have a personnel maybe who will be there full time, so that we make sure that we take on the visitors when they are coming, and make sure that you keep in touch with her. And here is somebody who's coming to see her, and we agree before he can come.
Yes, and I suppose it's no secret that her home could be taken as a gallery, so to speak, because this is where all her artwork is kept, and visitors obviously wanting to view that. They have been visiting her home for many, many years. If she were to close her doors to those kinds of visits, that would affect her business, would it not?
No, definitely. I think we are not thinking of closing a home, but maybe just to reinforce in terms of the security, because I've been listening to the brigadier and the MEC actually in Mpumalanga, Babushongwe. He was speaking in the morning one of the SAPC radio stations, and he said basically Gogo Esther's home should be a national key point. So those are the things that are not addressed. And maybe if they can address those things, then we can see changes, and we can also see the improvements in the whole state there. And maybe all these things, maybe they can be avoided. But you see, the problem is the government department, they will come, the people will come here, and they will make promises. And at the end of the day, they don't keep those promises. I think that is the main worry of us as a foundation and the family.
Very briefly for me, Mr. Mashiane, are you able to give us any information on the person that has done this? Is this someone that is known to the community perhaps, or is this someone completely unknown?
Maybe I wouldn't comment on that, but we suspect that is somebody who knows the ins and outs there at Gogo Esther, because if it was someone from outside, you wouldn't know, because like I've said before, the movement there is a very busy place. And for someone just to sneak inside the house, someone who doesn't know what is happening there. We suspect that is someone who knows exactly of what is happening in there.
George Mashiane is the secretary of the Esther Mahlangu Foundation. Thank you very much for your time.